Hey guys, it's Sarah from Boston here, coming on today because I know most of you know me on here as a real estate agent, which I am. What some of you don't know is I actually didn't move to Boston to become a real estate agent. There is a little bit more to the story. I actually moved here from Connecticut about 4 years ago for a job in property management. At the time, it was supposed to be a huge career move for me, but I ended up falling in love with Boston so much, especially the architecture, the history, and of course, the real estate. Between managing buildings, seeing how properties operate behind the scenes, exploring all the different neighborhoods, it really sparked a lot of things for me. So eventually I decided to get my real estate license and make the jump into helping people buy, rent, and sell in the state of Massachusetts. I think part of that interest started pretty early too. My parents have owned a few beautiful homes over the years, and we're always working on projects or talking about development ideas. So growing up, I was always around houses and renovations and ideas, developments, real estate conversations. So now, some of you may know this and some of you may not, but I was a Division III college athlete, so not only will you find me watching basketball in my spare time, but I think you'll also find that I bring a lot of what I picked up in sports into how I do my business and how I live my life. When I'm not working or watching basketball, I'm definitely listening to music, especially music on vinyl records. I'm curled up with a book. I'm exploring old buildings, learning about their history, which is so easy to do in Boston, or I'm heading to the beach whenever I can. I'd also love to mention that I've been with my fiance now for 3 years, and we're currently planning a wedding for 2027. Most of you may know I have a 9-year-old French bulldog named Leo and an orange cat named O'Malley. Yes, his name is from the Aristocats for all you Disney buffs out there. The little family that we've started is such a huge part of my life, and I really can't wait to share it with you all. In terms of my business, I work with renters, buyers, and sellers throughout Boston, Quincy, and some of the South Shore. My background in property management really has helped me understand about buildings, how they work, and what actually matters when you're choosing a place to live in or a place to invest in. So basically what you're going to be getting from this page is a little bit of real estate, definitely some humor and sarcasm, mixed with some pretty epic Boston and Quincy adventures, and of course there will be some wholesome family content sprinkled in there somewhere too. Look, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. There are millions and millions of users out there doing that same thing already. I'm just a real estate agent. I'm not an influencer by any means. I'm